Hello, this is going to be a Pokemon playthrough of my favorite fan game, Pokemon Infinity. Let's get going. Hopefully it doesn't take so stupidly long to load up like normal. Suck if it did. Alright, come on, load. Load. Alright, this is Pokemon Infinity. Pokemon fan game where, summary, the best summary I could give is if our Arceus had a father. New game. Hey, wake up! Come on, kid, wake up. We'll be right here with you until you wake up. Their eyes, they're waking up. Be careful. Stand back. Can you hear me, child? Good. Let's test your memory. Tell me, child, do you remember anything about yourself? Ah, I see. Genesis Forest. Whoa, kiddo, take it easy. You can get woozy if you stand up too fast. Do you remember your name? Cain. So, you're Cain. Well, Cain, my name is Professor Wormwood. That's my assistant, Lucy. Given that this is no place to recover, we'll escort you back to town. You were brought to a nearby town and laid to rest. You fell asleep. You fell back asleep for several hours. So no, read it. Cain, hopefully you will read this when you wake up. I'll be in my lab. Please stop by. It's the big building on the it's the big building up on the hill. Shift for running. Hey, Cain! Hey, over here! It's me, Lucy. I was one of the people who helped you out in the forest. I think Professor Wormwood wanted you to stop by when you got up. Professor Wormwood. He must not be from around here. He's a professor here in Ego. He studies Pokemon and stuff. At least he used to. He's getting a little less ambitious in his old age. Follow me. I'll bring you up to the lab. This is Professor's lab. Feel free to look around. He's waiting for you on the other side of the room. Take your time, though. I'm sure he's in no rush. Oh, and don't mind the mess. The professor... Shit. I accidentally missed some note. The professor wants me studying this book. What good is knowing what species are native around the area? I don't care about catching Pokemon. I just want to study them. Oh, I suppose I need to catch them to study them. That makes sense. Constant data entry is mind-numbing, but necessary for scientific progress. Hey, Wormwood, what's up? Ah, yes, Cain. So glad to see you up and moving around. Surely you're feeling better right now. I was hoping I could talk to you for a bit, before you inevitably went on your way. Please follow me. We can enjoy the fresh air. Lucy! Do you need something, Professor? Yes, thank you. Can you coordinate what we discussed earlier? Absolutely. I'll have them ready in a jiffy. Thank you, Lucy. Come with me, Cain. I've lived here for a long time, Cain. I've met hundreds of people. All the characters you could imagine have crossed paths with me here in Ego. Adventurers, trainers, breeders, business people, farmers, even people from completely different regions. Thing is, Eagle's a small island region, and when someone new touches foot here, there isn't a soul on the island that isn't aware in under a day. So why does no one know who you are? We found you in a forest with nothing but what you have on you. No tracks, no records of any planes. I've called around the region, and no one seems to have any idea who you are. Why do you think that is? I don't know. That's what I was afraid of. No memory to help solve this mystery. Let me ask you, do you know what a Pokemon is? Yes. Okay, good. That means your brain hasn't suffered as much as I feared. This is my Pikachu. We've been partnered for years. My Pikachu's protected me over and over again on our many journeys. I believe that in order for you to figure out why you are here and when you came from, you're going to need to have to traverse this island. It wouldn't be wise to do that without a partner of your own. Let us return to the lab. I have 3 Pokeballs behind me that contain young and inexperienced Pokemon. Like I said, if you're going to be traveling around the island, you're going to need a partner to protect you. So please, Kane, go ahead and take a look. Pick who you want to be by your side. So, we got Squirtle, the Rain-Cloud Pokemon. Must be, it's the Ego variant of Squirtle from the original, I believe. Bulbasaur, the Cactus Bolt Pokemon. And finally, we got Charmander, the Fire Lizard. Yeah, I'm gonna choose Charmander. I like Charmander. Do you want to give Charmander a nickname? Yes. Nathan. If I can spell. It's a fine choice, Kane. I trust you and your new partner will get along great. With a Pokemon at your side, you should be able to explore this island in search of answers. You should visit an old colleague of mine who lives northwest of here. They run the lighthouse. If anyone can help you figure out why you got here, it's gonna be them. Their name is Professor Thorn. They're one of the smartest people I know. Though, don't tell them I said that. It'll go to their head. I'm gonna give you one of these as well. It's Pokedex. It'll help you keep track of the other Pokemon you meet. Here's some items that will aid you on your journey. Well, good luck, Kane. Remember, you can always rest in my guest house, and you can always come to us for help. I wish you the best. Alrighty. So let's check what our Pokemon's typing is. Alright, it's a summary. Charmander, Fire Dragon. Okay, so that means it gets rid of his water weakness. It gives him a fairy weakness. He's still 2 times weak to ground, though, which is annoying. And fire should be neutral now, thanks to the dragon typing. Competitive. Boost the attack stat when a stat is lowered. Ooh, that's really good. Special attack is S. Speed is S, so that means they must have 20 or 30 something IVs in these. That's really good, honestly. That means he's going to be an absolute beast. Oh, see you. Oh, hey there. I was just saying goodbye to my dad on my way to the professor's lab. Oh, I'm sorry. My name's Teal. I'm going to get a Pokemon from Professor Wormwood and train to be the strongest around. It's been my dream since I was real young. Can't wait to finally begin my journey. Anyways, time to fulfill my fate of taking on the Ego Challenge. The what? Oh, you didn't know? The Ego Challenge is where you go around Ego, battle each of the Ego Council members. They're some of the strongest trainers in Ego, and help maintain and contribute to the life here on the island. If you beat them, they give you a badge in honor of your victory. Well, I better head off. I hope to see you around. Weirdo. Hey, you look like a young, ambitious trainer. My kid doesn't want this Pokemon egg. Would you like to have it? All you gotta do to hatch an egg is walk around with it. Alright. I don't want to go talk to everyone. Too stupid. Let's see who my first encounter is gonna be. It's gonna be a Bunnelby. All right. Let's do scratch. Oof. All right. Let's go to bag. Use. Come on, get in the ball. Get in the ball. God dang it. That's gonna be stupidly useful. Alright, let's go. Baneri. Alright, let's go. Cap Bunnelby. Bunnelby's dad was added to the Pokedex. Alright, so it has ears like shovels, digging holes. Strengthens its ears so much that they can sever thick robots' roots effortlessly. Would you like to give a nickname to Bunnelby? Hehe. Alright, let's go. I got Bunnelby. So, Pokemon, let's go to you. Summary. Alright, so normal, so you're weak to fighting, and yeah, that's it. You're just simply weak to fighting. Which luckily there isn't many of that. Restores HP as well when the Pokemon eats a berry. That's really useful, to be honest. I like that. That you are a physical attacker and a physical attacker from special defender, maybe. Don't exactly know my Pokemon here for some reason. Rattata. I just say die. Oh, nope, you lived. Alright. Well, we got no choice but to capture you. Go, Pokeball. Alright, let's scoop. Alright, Rattata's data was added to the Pokedex. A Rattata is cautious in the extreme. Even while it is asleep, it constantly moves its ears and listens for danger. It'll make its nest anywhere. Yeah, we're gonna name this little sucker Ratigan. I don't know how to actually say it, I'm just assuming. Pidgey. Ember. Hope that don't kill. Okay, that's good. Come on, let's go. Pokeball. Ratigan. Nice. We got a Pidgey. Pidgey. Yeah. I'm gonna name it Birdly. From Deltarune. It's weird, but it fits. It's a bird. Yeah, we're gonna. Berries are gonna be extremely useful, especially for little old Bunnelby. Use it on you. And then we're gonna give Bunnelby the berry. We're also gonna give Charmander the berry. But we will try to capture you because you're actually really good. Alright. This bag, let's go. This is my last one. Come on. Let's go. Alright. We got a Starly. Alright. Charmander's level 6. That's good. They flock in great numbers. Though small, they flap their wings with great power. Yeah, we're gonna give him a nickname. I'm gonna name him Mohawk. We got a battle. This hat makes me look cool. Sorry, child, you're about to get beat up by a very angry wizard. Fantasy. Ooh, my competitive, so I'm just going to one-shot everything. I'm going to go back and heal my team. They're pretty low. Surskit. Scratch. Bubble. Scratch. Bubble. Speed fell, but increased my special attack. Also, Oranberry. Scratch. That ability is going to be very, very useful later. One of the more useful abilities that Charmander can have in this game, I believe. Rest. Alright. I'll probably stop the recording probably sometime after I get to I forget what the place is called, but I'll stop the recording sometime around before I fight, no, after I fight the first ego, count. I forget what they're called again. Ego Council person, yeah. Alright, so Pokeball. Got my name down here. God dang, it's Red Apecorn. Those can be used pretty much like in Legends Arceus, except you have to get to a certain town to be able to use those, but those can be used to craft Pokeballs, which makes saving money a lot easier. A Pidgey, as I like to call him, because, well, it's funny. Not really, I'm just mildly stupid. Come on, let's go. Give me the ball. I want the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. I want these balls, man. Full heal. Alright. A lot of status conditions in this game, so that's great. Ooh, Poliwag. Not half bad, if I remember. Firepower's weakened. That's fine. Water Sport. Kind of useless. Pokeball. Get in the ball, get in the ball, get in the ball. Alright, let's go. Got in the ball. Alright. We got Poliwag, get a little tadpole. Is it possible to see this Pokemon spiral innards right through its skin? However, the skin is also very flexible. Even sharp fangs bounce right off of it. You ever gonna give him a nickname? Hoppy. Hoppy was transferred to someone's PC. Stored in box 1. Alright. Yeah, we'll fight you. Hi, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Youngster Grady would like to battle. Hoot hoot. I don't like you. You're ugly. You're a stupid bird. And one shot time. Nice. Just made it way too easy. Yeah, this is gonna be an easy game if things keep going out like this. I hope they don't. I want an actual fun game. Pokeball. See this water? Crystal clear, pristine, and immaculate. This is the best kind of water you can fish from. You can see the bottom of the pond, you know? It's prime fishing area. Hey kid, you can even give it a whirl with this old fishing rod I have with me. It ain't an old fishing rod. Nice. Slightly useful? Depending on if I'm trying to capture something, I guess. Got a Pokeball. Pokeball. And antidote. Hey there, trainer. I don't suppose you would like to teach me one of your Pokemon heal ability, would you? No problem. Good luck. Thank you, random person. I forget what Heal Bell even does. Centric. You're just gonna die, aren't you? Oh. Alright, well, either way you die. Got no use for you. Honestly, my goal is probably gonna be go for one of the custom evolutions. Because I believe in this game there's a dragon type evolution. Don't fully remember. Centret, Ember. I mean, well, I'm definitely gonna have to get all evolutions eventually, so I can get pretty much what would be equivalent to pre-patch Protean if it was Eevee. Kane, wait up! I'm glad I caught up to you. Professor wanted me to meet up with you to give you this piece of junk. It's an old broken gadget. He was hoping Thorn to fix it. He thinks you could get use out of it. I'll throw in a bonus as well. Contain 3 Great Balls. Put the Great Balls away in the Pokeball's pocket. By the way, if you catch too many Pokemon, they'll automatically be stored to Thorn's PC. Yeah, the person you're on your way to meet also made Eagle's PC service, allowing trainers from all over the region to store their Pokemon with ease. Well, I'm gonna head back to the lab. If you keep going east, you'll hit Sea Ridge Town. A little farther and you'll reach Professor Thorn's lab. Good luck, Kane. There you go, and there you go. I went and healed your Pokemon too. That made my life like 1,000 times easier. Awakening. Barrel berries. I might serve you. You sell Pokeballs. Yeah, I don't need none of those. I want to save my money. Getting money in this game is really hard. Just stupid. I don't see the point of buying a nugget when if I go to sell it, I won't make any money back from it. Kind of stupid. Ooh, you're really good, because you have Payday, right? Ember. Gnosis. Ooh. I also have Gnosis. Yo, Pokeball. Nice. So Meowth, that evolves into Persian. Meowth withdraws their sharp claws into their paws to silently sneak about. For some reason, this Pokemon loves shiny coins that glitter with light. Would you like to give Meowth a nickname to Meowth? Alright, so we're gonna name Meowth Lucky. And I'm going to be putting him on my team later because having access to Meowth early game is really good because that means more money in my pocket later. Because, as I mentioned, it's really hard to get money in this game. Grandma, look, a Swablu. Where? Saw it fly by. Yeah, that's what birds do. Let's head inside. Wouldn't want to take a tumble down the cliff. I want to find it. So, it's Meow. And yes, I have already played this game before, that's why I'm kind of just skipping some stuff and skipping going in houses. $350 laying around. Kind of stupid. $350 again. Gonna go pick me up some berries. Gonna get 3 orange berries. 3 more orange berries. Plant them. Alright. Potion. Alright, so. Hello there, my name's Donnie. I'm an avid shiny hunter, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. A shiny is what we call Pokemon that have rare colorings, different from what they usually have. And they say you'll run into shiny Pokemon once about every 3,000 encounters on average. Anyways, I'm off to continue the hunt. Maybe I'll see you around, Kane. Great to meet you, Kane. See you. The real question is, how did he know my name? We've never met. We've never met before. How did he know my name? And it probably is from the fact that, Professor Wormwood asked around if anyone knew about me, so that might be the reason. But I am definitely going to be taking you with me. You're very useful. Actually, what's your summary? Water absorbs, so restores HP if hit by water move. Water sport. No, yeah, I'm not using you. Let's go to Pokemon. Let's check Meowth. Summary. Yeah, pick up. This Pokemon may pick up items. I don't see a use for that. Attack. There, he's attack and speed. Yeah, that was right. Payday. Numerous coins are hurled at the target to inflict damage. Money is earned after the battle. That was like really great for early game. Gotta get that early game grind. Alright, so we're gonna put you on the first lot of our team. You are extremely useful. Alright, let's see. Payday. We're going to use Hypnosis. Dang. Counter, but failed. Hypnosis. Miss. Counter. Come on. How does Hypnosis miss like 3 times? It missed a 4th. Thank you. Payday. Dang. Payday. Let's go. More coins. Bruh. Payday. More payday. We're going to go see if we can use a Pokeball to capture it. Let's go. Sandshrew. Well, I love Sandshrews Evolution Sandslash. Absolutely amazing. One of my more favorite ones. Alright. So Sandshrew. And name you Rock and Roll. Rock and roll all night. Rock and roll. Even though you're gonna be pretty much semi-useless to me. God dang it, I was hoping to avoid a battle, but it's whatever. Right. Yep, Payday. Leer. Defense fail. I don't like that. Ow. Douche. Yeah. Bite. Lose Growl. Caterpie. I don't see a Caterpie winning. Yeah, it's got Strange Up. Oh, it also has Tackle. God damn. I guess get your lizardy dragon bud out of here. Weedle. Your bug and poison. So Ember should still deal with you. Same way. One thing I wish they added or had in this game was Megas, but that's fine. I mean, it would have been really cool, though, to see Megas in this. Like, seeing a Mega Charizard of the Charizard in this game That would be awesome. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Nidoran. I gotta see. I got him. Are you even worth it? And I forget if you are. Yikes. The damage is just bad. Damage is just absolutely bad. But it's fine. Team, move out to you, because you're gonna just do more damage outright. Scratch. Yoink. Bag. Alright. Come on, get in the ball, get in the ball, get in the ball. Perfect. Tackle. Oh, 10 nail flick. Sure. Nail flick has a power 50 accuracy. Either charges up the powerful flick of a nail, of a sharp claw or nail. Crit hits land more easily. That's just outright better than Scratch. Though I'm gonna be getting rid of most of these moves later because Charmander, this dude is a special attacker. Nidoran. I believe that's the Nidoran male, Nidoran female. This is female. This will evolve into Nidorina, and then Nidoqueen. So I'm gonna name this Queen. Yeah. Queen was transferred to Thorn's PC, stored in box 1. So Queen. Tomato Berry. Pretty useful. Nidoran. Go to you. We're gonna, because luck is dead, sadly. Our luck is dead, just like my lack of luck in this game. It's absolutely terrible. There are 3 Charty berries. Want to pick them up? Yes. Chople. Koba. Yeah, we're gonna toss more orange berries. Great for early game. White apricorn. Baneri. Don't know why I'm capturing you, considering all the weird stuff behind you. I don't know why the fans are so weird about you and your evolution. Holy hell. The fans of you are nuts. Jesus. Neri. For the weirdos. It's not a sex toy. Neri. Honestly, it's a really strong Pokemon. Once you stop being weird about it. Hey, I was gonna head down through Hayfield Path, but I thought I'd try to catch up to you for a quick battle. I'm a little out of breath, but let's go. Teal. Yo, buddy, I'm sorry about... Ember? Still one-shots. Squirtle. We're not afraid of it because, it doesn't do super effective damage against us, which is good. Higher special attack, alright, that's fine. Normally I would be actually, like, worried about status conditions. Or not status, but the stat decreases, but it doesn't matter if my dude's faster and hits harder. A defeat I can learn from. See you around, Kine. Charmander's just really good at being a really big douchebag. Nice dirt path, but don't walk on it. This is my favorite path. Bidoof and Zapalope. Mohawk. Bidoof's dead. Alright. 4. Fine Whip. Yeah, kill Zapalope. No, I think dark types are not very effective against Nidoran, or dark type moves. Not the smartest when it comes to that. Patrat. Kill you. Gonna quick attack you. Bite. Oh, you're extremely low. Baneri. Alrighty, so one more. Nidoran. Blood Slap. Ember. Blood Slap. Ooh, they lived. Surprising. Don't matter, they're dead from that. Nice, level 6. What level does Bunnelby evolve? Bunnelby. Oh, evolves into Diggersby at level 20. That's actually a really good early evolution, to be honest. Not bad. It's I believe ground normal, right? I believe so. Yeah, ground normal sounds right. Spearow. Regional variant, I believe. This is the Ego regional variant. I believe it's a dark flying. Still gets one-shotted by my Charmander, whose stats are stupidly high. Not very effective. Or I believe we're quad resistant to grass moves, which just makes life 1,000 times easier. Alright. Let's continue and try to get to the here. Hey, Thorn! Hey! Finally here! Hey there, kid. The name's Professor Thorn. I talked to Wormwood a little bit ago. He said you may be in need of some assistance. Well, lucky for you, I'm the smartest there is. I have extensive experience in astrophysics, neurology, quantum mechanics, chemistry, astronomy, biology, scienceology, computer programming, and I could keep going, but I'm sure you've zoned out by now. Point is that if anyone can help you figure out your mysterious origin, it's gonna be me. Judging by what Wormwood told me, sounds like you have no previous memories since before you arrived in Ego. It's good that you remember your name, but not entirely impressive. I have a few working theories, but I need more information before I can start ruling anything out. So the first thing we have to do is run a diagnostic scan of your brain and other vitals. From there, I can start to get to the bottom of this. You don't have to do it right this second. Feel free to rest in my place for a bit. When you're ready to do a preliminary scan, meet me down in my lab. By the way, hope you've been utilizing the Pokemon storage system I created. If your team fills up with extra Pokemon you catch will automatically transfer there, you're welcome. You have berries. I love berries. Berries are going to be my best friend throughout this whole game. Especially like citrus and orange berries. Those are going to be the major ones. Citrus for like early, orange for early, citrus for late game. For when I do get, probably in between videos I'll farm citrus berries and stuff so that way you don't gotta sit here and suffer through all the sleeping and resetting. There you are. Hope you're able to find your way around the place okay. Before I forget, didn't Wormwood send some sort of device with you that you wanted me to fix? Oh, perfect. I'll take a look at this once we're done. I'm fairly good at engineering tasks, so I should be able to do something with this. Speaking of, do you see this machine in front of us? It's a device of my own creation. It's an advanced quantum particle displacer. Basically, it allows me to run a deep scan of an object and then manipulate individual molecules of the scanned subject. This machine is what we'll be using to scan you and what kind of information we can gather. Oh, don't worry, it'll be harmless. That's what you said. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. I'll just boot it up and quick and... That's odd. It seems to be having issues with retrieving energy from the batteries on the solar panels. Seems like some sort of interference on my southernmost panel. That's right at the bottom of the hill. Why don't you go investigate? I'm sure it's just wild Pokemon getting into mischief. Flash. That's actually useful. Wonder who's gonna be my TM slave for this. Go back up, go back up. There we go. So, I believe it should be the windmill down here. Solar panel, sorry. Oh, god dang it. Going up and down the hills with this luggage sure is making my back sweaty. So, backpacker Lorianne. Lorianne? I don't know. God dang it. Oh, thank God. Rap is so annoying. I hate rap. Stupid. Goldeen's weak to electric and grasp. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those typings, so hypnosis hits. Payday. Let's go. Just payday. Hypnosis. Yo, let's go. Payday. Come on, stay asleep, bro. Stay asleep, boy. Thank you. Jesus. Goldeen. So, yep, still pretty high. Don't believe Kakuna has anything. Harden. Oh, right. Oh, we're gonna put... Alright. You went to sleep and instantly woke up. That's kind... Oh, you have shed skin. Right. Forgot you have shed skin. That's actually slightly annoying. Honestly, this makes Payday so much more useful. And I can just use Payday to get a bunch of coins from this. Then before my dude dies, swap into you. Because we like you. We're gonna Ember, and that should one-shot. Because he used Harden, which boosts his normal defense and not his special defense. I was instructed to sabotage the soda pan. What will you do about it? Fight, I guess? Totodile. Not a good matchup for me in the slightest. Oh, God. That's a lot of damage, man. Ooh, yes. That should allow me to one-shot his whole team from here. Scary face. We can get rid of Growl. Magnemite. You should die to one. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he had a berry. Screw you. Arbird. Ember. That kills it, as expected. 14. Honestly, not bad stats. Not sure what the purpose of temporarily disabling this panel is, but I trust my source. Please stay outside. I have to get to the next mission. Pretty sure the only mission you have is to lose to me, buckaroo. Yeah, we're gonna rest a bit. Gonna see how much money I got. That's actually really good. Payday kind of useful. I knew it was gonna be useful early game, but I wasn't expecting it to be this useful early game. So what was the problem? Odd. Sounds like some scoundrel in sci-fi cosplay disrespecting my personal property. Thanks for taking care of that. Machine is now up to go and ready. When you're ready, just go through the door and stand still. Activating the machine now. So I don't know. And even though he said what it does, I actually have no clue what it does. I'm sorry, I cannot help you. I'm sorry, I cannot help you. And they just repeat that over and over. Weird. Yeah, I have... Kane, are you there? Kane, hey, wake up. Kane, are you okay? Diagnostics were going all wonky for a second. How do you feel? You're on a rooftop with 4 pillars. That's an odd dream, though you were only there for 10 seconds. There's no way you could have fallen into the correct sleep cycle fast enough to... Never mind. Your brain was probably just reacting to the scan you went through. Our brains have the ability to depict a momentary reality from our subconscious like dreams. It may feel real in the moment, but it's all a trick of perception of your mind likes to play sometimes. Nevertheless, I'll take it into consideration while studying the data we just gathered. Well, as long as they're okay, we can continue forward. I'm going to need some time to go over the data we just collected. While I'm doing that, you need to head east towards Echo Town. The gadget Wormwood wants me to fix is going to need a whole new battery. It just so happens that the material need for me to make a new battery is actually Echo Town's finest export. I believe they are currently wrapping up their annual Corals Festival. I'm not so sure how easy it'll be to get your hands on. I'm sure someone in town will be willing to help you out. Just ask them about Arcanium ore. So head east from here. You'll end up going through Echo Ridge Cave into twined up in Echo Town. By the time you get back here, I should have a better idea what we're dealing with. As far as your origins are concerned, if I have enough time, I may be able to get that gadget essentially finished as well. Off you go then. See you in a bit. So, Echo Town. I believe, if I remember correctly, Echo Town is where the first Ego council member is. I have no clue what they're using again. I believe it's rocks. If I ain't mistaken, it's rock types. Camper Randall. Sandshrew. Nail Flip. Ooh, no. I do not like that. I do not like that one bit. Ow. Attack Nest. Special attack raised. Wasn't from being a ground type. This probably would have been over in 2 attacks. He's just gonna stall for poison to kill me. Ow. He has 4 dudes. What the hell? Ember. Am I really gonna lose because I got an unlucky poison onto me? So that's kind of stupid. Jesus, that's a lot of damage. Oh, please keep missing it. God dang it. Damn. Just a douche. Alright. Spiro, please. Okay, good. You're the normal one. Why did you have to miss? Thank you. Payday. Payday. Payday? Thank you. Come on. God dang it. I was hoping for at least one more payday. Quick attack. Ow. Ow. Birdly, you're my only chance. You're gonna get one shot though. Yeah, that's big. At least it wasn't too much. That was some bull though. He got a lucky poison. What's the chances of poison staying poison in a Pokemon? Bro got a 30% chance of poisoning my dude. So out of a 70-30 odds, he got that 30. That's just kind of stupid. And hey, a Charmander's gonna be close to evolving here soon. Into Charmeleon in this game is like a Chinese Charizard, which is cool. I should have done that last time. Probably would have saved me so much time and money on my car insurance. Gotta love the memes. So, speed 31, alright, those almost aren't too bad stats. This will probably be one of my faster dudes for a while. Caught me. Alright. I believe it's level 16 he evolves. Yeah, that sounds about right. Level 16. Orange berries. Get those. Prism berries. Burn heal. Item. Machop. I'll get you. Yeah, I'll get you on my team. You're actually really useful. Also, I've never used a fighting type on my team before in this game. I don't know if it's going to be any useful or any use at all. What should I name him? Chop. We're going to name Choppa. Well, yes, that would make more sense if it was a deer, but, it's been Chop, man. Evolve him a champ. One of the better ones. If you can beat me, then you can probably handle the cave up ahead. I completely forget how the cave up there runs, so I'm gonna try to go off my memory as best as I can, but it's honestly not that good. Onyx, Ember. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like that. I kinda do, but kinda don't. Excuse me, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna want to get to the next area as fast as possible. See, Onyx, that gave me a lot of XP. Got Bunnelby to level up some more. Okay, don't mind me, I'm just, second guessing my life choices. The truth is, I'm not overly fond of caves. They creep me out. Caves are also too dark. You can't even use flash in some of them. I was planning to visit Echo Rock Town, but I don't think that's gonna be... I don't think I'm gonna be able to take this route. That's fine, I can go another way. Small issue, though. I need to drop something off in Ekerok Town. My grandma just made a special blend berry juice, and I promised a friend I'd bring them some. It looks like you're headed to Ekerok Town. Would you mind finding them and dropping it off for me? Sure, bud. Thanks, Kane. Be careful in the cave up ahead. See you around. Super pill. And then another super pill, which is really good. Huh? I guess. Player. Participant. Welcome to my trick house. I am the Trick Master. Don't worry. It's not as hard as it sounds. In fact, trick may not even be the most accurate title. It's more like mazes and little puzzles. But it's too late now. I've already decided on the name. I've been developing a series of challenges for the trainers of Ego, and I've even recruited some help from them to add more challenge. I've carved out an area into the side of the cliff behind my house. It's the perfect place for a plethora of pranks. Sorry, not pranks, no deception here, I promise. So yeah, if you want to check out my latest challenge, just step on in, don't be shy. I'll definitely come back to you later, but I want to, because I plan on the end of the video being where I get the first badge, and then tomorrow, after I get off work, I will probably, tomorrow after work, I'll most likely continue on, the story, try to go after the next badge next episode, or next, in part 2, see that. Though this is going to be a really long video, because, we're at 57 minutes already, Jesus. I was not expecting it to be at 57 minutes already, to be honest. Expecting it to be a long one, considering it does take a decent amount of time to get through each area, for this game, because it's a vast game. It's not easy, and it's not hard. It's just really annoying to get through. Your evolution's a cunt. I hate your evolution. Queeze sparse. Very annoying, because it's fairy normal, and Fangan Rush is a fairy move, I believe. Jesus. Yeah, no, it can hit hard. Tank a hit, that's for sure. It's able to tank a flamethrower with +2 special attack increase. Really high. It's nasty. Got rid of it. Alright, so Charmander is evolving. To Charmeleon. Charmeleon, Nostril Flare, it's really good. Special. Better than Ember. 55 power, right? Or 65? Oh, nothing like. Really good special attack. Amazing speed. Nostril Flare. It is a 55 in power with a 90 with an accuracy of 90. Not too bad though. Not too bad. So far, made some good progress. Got some good Pokemon. Unfortunately, this is going to be my only high-level dude for a while until I'm able to get the Arcanium Ore. Which, the Arcanium Ore won't be too hard to get. I just have to beat the first Ego Council member. I don't remember what his name is. He shouldn't be too hard. Relatively easily, I believe. He uses rock types, which it may not sound like the best matchup for Charmeleon, which it really isn't. with how fast and hard I hit, it shouldn't make that much of a difference whether he's using rock types or not. Ooh, Quick Claw. That is absurdly useful, yes. Quick Claw. Give to you. It's just in case my dude ends up being slower than someone. Which, the chances of that happening are like stupidly low, but you can never be too safe, especially with this game where the max speed stat I've seen is like 400. In this game, the level cap isn't 100, it's 150, so it makes the game that much harder. It's not easy at all. So level 1. With a max level 150 and speed and attack stats that can get stupidly high for no reason. I mean, depending on your team setup, you can actually do fairly well and beat this game really easy. I mean, I've played this game before, so I know kind of what I'm doing, though it's been a minute. Though it's still slightly annoying that I have to go through all this again. But it's alright, it's alright. Alright. Super Nerd Jet. I feel bad for you. Your name is Super Nerd. That's just sad. And that competitive ability is just stupidly good, though. It makes Charmander 1,000 times better. Or, well, Charmeleon makes him that much better. Because I don't remember if it raises it sharply. I don't remember if it raises it by 1 or 2 stages. I think it's by 2 stages. Summary. It doesn't say if it's sharply or harshly or normally. I think it's just by 1 stage, though. So even a 1 stage increase is, like, really good. 2 stages even better. Because that's, like, 2 times the damage output than what it would be. Yeah, I'm just killing everything. I do not have the time to capture Pokemon. I also don't have the Pokeballs. It takes way too many. God dang it. Speed, attack. Yes, thank you. Ay, ay, ay. Not good damage, man. Ow. Okay, rude much? Well, I'm gonna lose from here because, yeah. This sucks. All that. God damn. This Onix is gonna be very annoying. It's fine, though. Yeah, it's whatever. I'm gonna have this be the end of the video for tonight. Coming in at 1 hour and 4 minutes. Well, this is gonna be the end of the video. Made some pretty good progress. Unfortunately, couldn't get to the Ego Council member. Sad. But anyways, good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you are. Hope you are well. And good night. Saying that,